on her exam for her hard work. They collected all the toys to donate to the charity. I am going to the park later in the day. They saw an adorable puppy at the pet store. And he had an apple and a banana for breakfast. They are going to the beach this weekend. As the sun set, the sky turned pink and orange. She met her friend at the coffee shop. To be happy, you must find joy in the little things. Big, the elephant was big and majestic. But she wanted to go to the party. But she had to study for her exam. The gift was wrapped beautifully by her sister. With practice, anyone can learn to play the piano. Come and join us for dinner tonight. He liked to do crossword puzzles in his free time. He bought a bouquet of flowers for his mother. The letter was from her pen pal in a different country. They decided to go hiking in the mountains. Good, she received a good grade on her project. He had a great time at the amusement park. She has a talent for playing the violin. They have a beautiful garden in their backyard. He is a talented artist. She offered to help her friend with the moving. Come over here and sit with us. His favorite color is blue. I love to read books in my free time. They lived in a small town. The sun is shining brightly today. It was a beautiful day outside. Jump. The kids were excited to jump on the trampoline. He likes to play soccer in the park. The little girl was holding a teddy bear. They looked at the stars in awe. She decided to make a cake for her friend's birthday. He gave me a present on my birthday. My cat loves to play with yarn. No, she said no to the offer politely. He could not find his keys. The book was placed on the table. They bought one ticket for the concert. Or, you can have coffee or tea, whatever you prefer. Play. They like to play board games on the weekends. He put the keys in his pocket. She said that she would come to the party. They went to see a movie at the cinema. She is good at dancing. So, the weather was so hot that they went swimming. There were some apples left in the basket. They found a book that they had been looking for. The dog wagged its tail happily. She gave them a book as a gift. Then, they went to the park and then to the museum. There is a beautiful garden behind the house. They went on a vacation to the beach. This is my favorite book. He went to the store to buy groceries. They have 2 cats as pets. He climbed up the stairs to the top floor. She was excited about her upcoming trip. We went to the zoo to see the animals. They went on a road trip across the country. What is your favorite color? When will you be coming over? Where did you go for your vacation? Who is your best friend? He will be joining the soccer team. She went to the park with her friends. Yes. He said yes to the invitation to the party. You are doing a great job. Your dress looks beautiful on you. He was talking about his travel experiences. After the rain stopped, they went outside to play. Again, they decided to watch the movie again. The airplane flew high up in the air. She also brought a dessert to the party. He always starts his day with a cup of coffee. They visited the zoo to see the different animal species. She gave another gift to her friend on her birthday. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Apple. She took a bite of the juicy red apple. They walked around the park, enjoying the scenery. He will ask his teacher for help with the difficult math problem. They moved away to a different city. She took a step back to get a better view of the painting. Ball. He kicked the ball into the goal. Bear, they saw a bear at the zoo. Because, they cancelled the event because of the bad weather. Bed, he jumped on the bed and bounced up and down. Bin, she had been waiting for her friend to arrive. Before, they arrived at the party before it started. Begin, the performance will begin at 7 p.m. Behind, they hid behind the tree during the hide-and-seek game. Being kind to others is important. Best, she won the award for the best actress. Better, he felt better after taking medicine for his cold. Between, the restaurant is located between the bank and the bookstore. Bicycle, he rode his bicycle to the park. Bird, they saw a colorful bird flying in the sky. Birthday, they celebrated her birthday with a cake and balloons. Black, the cat had sleek black fur. Blue, the sky was clear and blue. Boat, they went fishing on a boat. Book, she read a book before going to bed. Both movies equally. Box, he packed the toys in a box. Boy, the boy was playing with his toy cars. Bread, they had sandwiches made with fresh bread for lunch. Bring, he offered to bring snacks to the picnic. Brother, she played with her younger brother in the backyard. Brown, the puppy had soft, brown fur. Bus, they took the bus to school. But, she wanted to go out but it was raining. Cake, they cut the cake and shared it with everyone. Call, he picked up the phone to call his friend. He can't wait to go on vacation. Car, they drove to the beach in their car. Cat, they adopted a cute cat from the shelter. Chair, she sat on the chair to rest. Change, they decided to change their plans and go to the movies instead. Children, the park was filled with children playing. Christmas, they decorated the Christmas tree with lights and ornaments. City, they went to the city to do some shopping. Clean, they cleaned the house before the guests arrived. Cold, they wrapped themselves in warm blankets as it was cold outside. Color, he used crayons to color the picture. Come and join us for a picnic. Kid, she could not find her keys anywhere. Cow, they saw a cow grazing in the field. Cut, she used scissors to cut the paper. Dad, her dad helped her fix the broken toy. Day, they spent the entire day at the beach. Dear, she wrote a letter to her dear friend. He did his best in the exam. Different, the two paintings had different colors and styles. Do your homework before going out to play. She does her chores every day. Dog, the dog wagged its tail happily. Doll, she played with her favorite doll all day. Don't forget to bring your umbrella. Door, they closed the door behind them as they left the room. Down, they climbed down the hill carefully. Draw, she used a pencil to draw a picture of her family. Dream, she had a wonderful dream about flying. Drink, he poured himself a glass of juice to drink. Eat, they like to eat ice cream in the summer. Egg, they boiled an egg for breakfast. 8, she counted to 8 before starting the game. Elephant, they saw an elephant at the zoo. End, the movie had a happy ending. They go to the park every weekend. Face, he had a smile on his face. Fall, the leaves fall from the trees in autumn. Family, they had a family gathering on the holidays. Far, the park is not far from their house. Farm, they visited a farm to see the animals. Fast, the car was driving fast on the highway. Father, he spent time with his father on Father's Day. Feet, they washed their feet after playing in the mud. Find, they went on a scavenger hunt to find the hidden treasure. Fire, they roasted marshmallows over the campfire. First, she was the first to finish the race. Fish, they went fishing and caught a big fish. 5, she counted to 5 and then closed her eyes. Floor, they swept the floor to clean the room. Flower, they smelled the sweet fragrance of the flower. Fly, they saw a butterfly fly in the garden. Follow, he asked them to follow him to the park. Food, they had delicious food at the restaurant. Found, they found a lost kitten and took it to the shelter. 4. They have 4 apples left in the basket. Friend. She made a new friend at school. Fun. They had a lot of fun at the amusement park. Game. They played a fun board game together. Garden. They grew flowers and vegetables in their garden. Get. He ran to get the ball. Girl. The little girl was playing with her doll. Give. They decided to give their old toys to charity. Go. They plan to go on a trip during the summer. Goes. The cat goes outside to play. Going. They are going to the zoo tomorrow. Gold. The treasure was made of pure gold. Got. She got a new book from the library. Green. The grass was green and fresh. Ground. They sat on the ground to have a picnic. Grow. They planted seeds and watched them grow into plants. Had. She had a great time at the party. Hand. She held her friend's hand as they crossed the road. Happy. He was happy to see his family after a long trip. Has. She has a collection of seashells from different beaches. Hat. He wore a hat to protect himself from the sun. Have. They have a big backyard to play in. He is good at playing the piano. Head. He touched his head to check for a fever. Help. She offered to help her friend with her school project. Her. She showed her artwork to the class. Here, come over here and see this beautiful flower. Hi. The airplane flew high up in the sky. Him. He gave a present to his brother on his birthday. His favorite color is blue. Home. They went home after a long day at the beach. Hop. The rabbit hopped around the garden. Hot. The tea was too hot to drink. House. They moved to a new house in a different neighborhood. How. He showed her how to ride a bike. Hurt. He fell down and hurt his knee. I like to read books in my free time. Go to the park if it doesn't rain. Important. She emphasized the important points in her presentation. They lived in a small house. They went into the cave to explore. The sun is shining brightly today. It was a beautiful day outside. Jump. They jumped over the puddle. He just finished his homework. Keep the door closed, please. Kind. She is always kind to others. Kitten. They adopted a cute kitten from the animal shelter. No, she knew the answer to the question. Lake. They went fishing in the lake. Large. They had a large pizza for dinner. Last. They saved the last piece of cake for her. Laugh. They laughed at the funny joke. Learn. He was eager to learn new things. Let me know if you need any help. Letter. She received a letter from her pen pal. Light. He turned on the light in the room. Like. She likes to play with her dolls. Little. The little puppy was following them. Live. They live in a small town. Long. They had a long walk in the park. Look. They looked at the stars in the night sky. Love. She showed her love for her family. Make. They made a sandcastle at the beach. Man. The man was reading a book in the park. Many. They saw many birds in the park. May. They may go to the movies tonight. Me. He gave me a gift for my birthday. Milk. They drank a glass of milk before bedtime. Mind. He didn't mind helping with the chores. Mom. Her mom made her favorite meal for dinner. Moon. They saw the moon in the sky at night. More. They wanted more ice cream. Mother. Her mother baked cookies for her. Move. They had to move to a different city. Much. They thanked their teacher very much. Music. They danced to the music. Must. He must finish his homework before playing outside. My favorite color is green. Name. They wrote their name on the paper. Near. The park is near their house. Never. They never went to the circus before. New. They bought a new car. Next. They planned their next vacation. Night. They looked at the stars in the night sky. No. They said no to the invitation. Not. He did not finish his meal. Now. They are busy now. Number. They counted the number of candies in the jar. Of. The picture is on top of the table. Off. The TV is off. Often. They often go to the park to play. Oh no, they forgot their keys. Old, they found an old book in the attic. On. The book is on the shelf. Once, they went to the beach once a month. One, he ate one cookie. Only, they are the only ones at the party. Open, she will open the window to let fresh air in. Or, he couldn't decide whether to have ice cream or cake. Orange, they ate a juicy orange for snack. They packed our bags for the trip. Out, they went out to play in the garden. Over. They looked over the city from the top of the hill. Own, they have their own toys to play with. Park, they went to the park to play on the swings. Part, he played a part in the school play. Pay, they will pay for their groceries at the checkout counter. People, there were many people at the event. Pick, they went to the orchard to pick apples. Picture, she drew a picture of her family. Pie, they had pie for dessert after dinner. Piece, he tore a piece of paper from the notebook. Pig, they saw a pig at the farm. Place, they found a quiet place to read their books. Plant, they planted flowers in the garden. Play, they played tag in the backyard. Point, he pointed to the sky to show them the rainbow. Poor, the poor kitten was hungry and cold. Pretty, she wore a pretty dress for the party. Pull, he tried to pull the heavy box. Puppy, they got a cute puppy as their new pet. Put, they put their shoes by the door. Rain, they danced in the rain. Read, she read a story before going to bed. Red, the apple was red and juicy. Ride, they went for a bike ride in the park. Right, she made a right turn at the intersection. River, they went fishing by the river. Run, they ran around the playground. Said, he said that he would be there on time. Same, they had the same favorite color. Santa, they left cookies and milk for Santa on Christmas Eve. School, they went to school every day. Sea, they built sandcastles by the sea. Sea, they could see the stars in the night sky. Seed, they planted seeds in the garden. Set, they set the table for dinner. 7, they counted to 7 before starting the game. Shall, they shall go to the park tomorrow. Sheep, they saw sheep grazing in the field. Ship, they saw a big ship at the harbor. Shoe, she tied her shoelaces before going out. Short, the book was short and easy to read. Should, he should finish his homework before playing outside. Show, he showed them how to solve the puzzle. Sing, they sang songs together. Sister, she played with her younger sister at the park. Sit, they sat on the bench to rest. 6, they had 6 cookies left in the jar. Sleep, he went to sleep early. Small, the small kitten, played with a ball of yarn. Snow, they built a snowman in the backyard. So, they were so excited for their vacation. Some, they saw some birds in the trees. Soon, they will leave for their trip soon. Sorry, he said sorry for the mistake. Space, they looked at the stars in the vast space. Start, the race will start at 9 a.m. Stay, they decided to stay home and relax. Stick, they found a stick to play fetch with the dog. Still, they are still waiting for their food to arrive. Stop, he stopped running and caught his breath. Story, she read a bedtime story to her little brother. Sun, they enjoyed the warm sun at the beach. Table, they set the table for dinner. Take, she will take her dog for a walk. Talk, they will talk about their vacation plans. Tell, he will tell them a funny joke. 10, she counted to 10 before jumping into the pool. Thank, they said thank you for the kind gesture. That, they saw a rainbow and thought that it was beautiful. The cat sat on the window sill. There, they painted their room a bright color. Them, she shared her toys with them. Then, they went to the park and then to the zoo. There is a park near their house. These flowers are blooming beautifully. They will go to the museum next weekend. Think. He asked them what they think about the movie. This is my favorite book. Those cookies smell delicious. 3, they have 3 apples left in the basket. Through, They walked through the forest to explore. Time, they had a good time at the party. 2. They went to the park to play. Today, they went to the beach today. Together. They always play together at the playground. 2. She wanted to go too. Top, he put the cup on the top shelf. Toy, he played with his favorite toy. Tree, they climbed a tree in the park. Try, he will try to solve the puzzle. Turn, they will take turns playing the game. 2. She had 2 pieces of cake. Under, the cat hid under the bed. Up, they looked up at the stars. Us, they will meet us at the park. Use, they will use a map to find their way. Very, they were very happy to see each other. Walk, they took a long walk in the park. Want, he will want to go to the zoo. Warm, they sat by the fireplace to stay warm. Was, she was happy to see her friend. Wash, they will wash their hands before eating. Watch, they watched a movie together. Water, they played with water balloons in the yard. Way, they found their way out of the maze. We will go to the party together. Well, he did well on his test. Went, they went to the beach for vacation. Were, they were happy to see each other. What is your favorite color? When will you arrive? Where did you go for your vacation? Which, they couldn't decide which ice cream flavor to choose. While, they played games while waiting for the food. White, the snow was white and powdery. Who is your best friend? Why? He asked why she was sad. They will visit their grandparents next week. Wind, they felt a cool breeze from the wind. Window, they opened the window to let fresh air in. Wish, she made a wish on her birthday. With, they played with their toys with their friends. Without, he could not eat ice cream without his brother. Woman, the woman was reading a book in the park. Word, he spelled the word correctly in the spelling bee. Work, they had to finish their work before going home. World, they learned about different countries of the world. Would, he would like to have pizza for dinner. Right, she wrote a letter to her friend. Wrong, he realized that he had taken the wrong bus. Year, they celebrated the new year with fireworks. Yellow, they saw a bright yellow butterfly in the garden. Yes, he said yes to the invitation to the party. You are doing a great job. Your dress looks beautiful on you. 0, they counted from 0 to 10.